After Mikoyan died, his apprentice, Rostislav Belyakov, headed the bureau. In October 1977, Alexander Fedotov became the first pilot to fly a new MiG, the MiG-29, a fourth-generation multi-purpose fighter. This was the last craft Fedotov would finish for the Bureau. In 1984, the legendary ace died while testing the MiG-31 interceptor. He sacrificed his life trying until the last moment to save his falling plane. The Bureau's Test Pilot Flight School was named in Fedotov's honor. After successful testing, in 1982 the MiG-29 was put into production. This fighter has blended configuration with well-developed leading-edge root extensions. Composite materials are widely used in its construction. The MiG is powered by two fuel-efficient RD-33 turbofans located in belly-mounted nacelles. These engines produce a thrust-to-weight ratio exceeding 1. During the 1980s, the MiG-29 became the primary fighter of the Soviet Air Force. This aircraft surpasses all its predecessors in maneuverability. It has a tight turning radius, a 26 degrees per second turning rate, and is capable of flying at low speeds with a large angle of attack. The MiG-29 can reach 1,500 miles per hour, has a 60,000 feet service ceiling, and a 1,200 feet per second rate of climb. This craft has fuselage-mounted 30mm cannon and, in its primary fighter version, can carry 6 air-to-air missiles. As standard, the MiG's 6 underwing hardpoints mount 2 middle-range R-27s or R-60s and 4 heat-seeking short-range R-73s. Armed with rockets and bombs, the MiG-29 can also be used for ground attack. This fighter is now in service in Algeria, Poland, Germany, Syria, India, and Iraq. After the German reunification, Luftwaffe also received several dozen MiGs, formerly in the possession of the East German Air Force. German pilots now fly aircraft they were previously supposed to fight against. The MiG-29 shown here are flown by a professional piloting squadron known as the Strigi, Swifts. Its airmen are considered among the best aerobatics masters in the world. The MiG-29 became a basis for the two-seat MiG-29 UB trainer and the carrier-based MiG-29K fighter, which employs additional canard surfaces facilitating flight control. This plane was designed for the Admiral Kuznetsov, the first Soviet full-scale aircraft carrier. The 29K, the Bureau's first carrier-based fighter, was tested extensively for 5 years on a ramp-equipped ground airfield where Mikoyan's pilots mastered new techniques of takeoff and landing. In November 1989, after several trial touchdowns, pilot Tokhtar Aubakirov performed the first landing on the flight deck of the Admiral Kuznetsov carrier. Then, without using a catapult, he made the first takeoff from the deck ramp. In the summer of 1992, another new generation MiG was first shown to the Russian public at the Moscow Aero Show. This plane, the MiG-31, was built in 1975, based on the MiG-25, and was shrouded in secrecy for 15 years. This ultra-heavy, 100,000-pound interceptor with its two RD-30 F6 turbofans retained the high performance of its prototype. The 31 can accelerate to 1,900 miles per hour and climb to 65,000 feet. The plane's advanced equipment makes it dramatically different from the MiG-25. It mounts a powerful phased array radar, allowing it to detect aerial targets at a range of 180 miles. Low-flying targets can be tracked by an infrared sensor. The interceptor's fire control system allows to fire at 4 targets and track 10 targets simultaneously. This interceptor, unique in its class, demonstrates the potential of the Mikoyan Bureau. In its 50-year history, the Bureau grew from a small department into one of the largest aviation enterprises in the Soviet Union. More than 180 planes were designed, built, and tested by the Bureau. Its MiG fighters became synonymous with high performance and reliability, a bridge to the 21st century for Russian aviation.